Greetings and salutations to another Patreon challenge video. My voice is still a bit funny because I'm still a bit sick, so, you know, sorry. But anyway, so for today's Patreon challenge, a couple of people suggested I tried taming a Giga on foot, or like various different methods, which all kind of summarize, you know, doing it on foot. And Loki has found me a Giga, of which I'm not sure what the level is, but that's going to be the challenge one. So where is it? It's in the... I'd say, oh, that should move quite a bit. It was like all the way over there, like where my arrow is pointing to. I don't know why my map is so huge. This is a weird bug. But, yeah, no. About between the two mountains. Okay, then. So it's going to be a Giga video on foot. Now, there's a lot of different ways I could manipulate that challenge ideas, such as, you know, making a trap, doing it off a cliff, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm going to try to do it my own little fun way. I forgot what kibble Gigas take. I'll look that up in a second. Just get all the taming stuff meanwhile. I will, of course, get my shocking darts, my long neck rifle, and some spiked walls just to protect it afterwards, because, again, I don't know what level this is, so I want to make sure it's prepared. And mainly, I'm going to use some sacrifices to keep it interested, so I'm going to go quickly and grab everything I need. Oh, that's handy. The Giga's... Oh, there it is. It's already quite low down in a nice flat area. So, what level has Loki graced upon me? Oh, God. Oh, it's actually really... Is it black? Ooh, okay, well, this is going to make the challenge quite a bit harder. So, like I mentioned, I'm not going to do, like, any silly tricks or loopholes, like, you know, shooting from up here, because, you know, technically it's on foot. No, I'm not going to do any of that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do something really, really stupid. Are you ready for this? So, I'm going to be careful with the full damage. I've lost so much health on this UT just from falling off these cliffs all the time. Okay, let's just get rid of that UT quickly first. Hopefully, that big ominous Giga doesn't get too close. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, it's aggroed. You know, I gotta say, while I'm killing these wolves, it feels really weird just to be chilling on foot right next to a Giga. Like, it just clocked on me how unusual the situation is. Right. Oh, this is unsettling. And that UT is still alive. Okay, well, I can shoot the UT. This is actually like really, really unsettling. It's just like really dawning on me. So the plan is, first of all, you, sir, put you on passive. I'm just going to quickly also have you ignore whistles. And my goal is to use Diplos. Just like it's a character tame. Now, as you can see, these are my character Diplos, so they've got like lots of health, 90,000 health. They've got decent saddles. I went and quickly did a mind wipe, and I'll be giving them veggie cakes. Now the issue is though, is that veggie cakes can only heal up to a certain numerical amount. So even though it's got 90,000 health and veggie cakes, it's still like the Giga might just out damage the healing. Right, and of course it ran off really far away. Typical. Right, first of all, get rid of you then. Make sure that I can deal with as much of this on foot. Is the UT run to Loki's base? Oh, it's nowhere near Loki's base. I was going to say, this area is very, very familiar. Right then, so, while I have the UT here, it's purely just for me to actually get here with. I'm not going to be using the UT at all, but I am going to have the Diplo go and attack the Giga, and that can take the damage for me. Right, so it's only doing 93 damage, or it's doing 284 actually, so that's actually not as much as I was expecting, but I'm still going to take the Giga down, and it's going to flee as well. And the bleed, percentage-based damage, the cakes don't matter at all. But I do have these shocking darts and an immediate bloody... Of course, an immediate, what do you call it, reload glitch. Oh, this feels weird. But this feels safer than expected. I'm going to get a little bit closer. You know, just to like really add in a bit more danger to it, right? The Diplo's already started to... It's got like a little bit of blood right there. I didn't realise this. A Diplo can actually knock back a Giga. Alright, fam, you just stay on passive for a while. You don't take it off the cliff. Why is it following? No. Oh, wait, of course it's following. It's getting bloody. The Diplo's definitely getting bloody. Right, I also got to deal with that, deal with you quickly. So this is another factor, right? So I can't have any distractions. Ooh, it's a 135. Ooh, Diplo's getting bloody. UT's doing fine in the background. Right, I think I am going to quickly take out a second one, and obviously every moment I waste doing things like this is more time that the Giga is regenerating, or like losing to a boy, you know what I mean. Right, so I did read that I was prepared for a 150 just in case. That way I had everything I needed, like in terms of kibble, in terms of narcotics, and obviously bullets, darts. I read out up to 30 for a 150. I've only used about 20 so far. Wow. Oh, that Diplo man was getting bloody. And obviously I had to spend a bit of time like attacking the RG, getting that. But this is working out better than I expected. I'm almost wondering, oh, there it goes, it's on flee. I'm almost wondering if having the Diplo sacrifice was a bit cheesy. Oh, crud, that's not what I want to do at all. Hold on. I'm gonna have to come back for everything. Hopefully the Yuki doesn't die. Friend! That was a horrible shot. Imagine it goes in the water. Like, this entire time it's running, it is losing torpor. And how did that one shot miss? How did that miss? No. Come on. Oh, finally. I can't afford this. Right, let's just wait for it to, don't go in the ocean. There's so much time it's gaining or losing torpor. Don't. Oh god. Dude, it could turn around any second now, and I thought it just did for it. How did that miss? I thought it just did. Oh my god, and a reload glitch. Well, I've gone down to 30 darts, so I've technically done my amount, although most of them missed so far. That should have hit. It didn't hit! It could just turn around. There we go. Is that... That's not what I want to hear. Die. Die. 95. Ah! Where did Diplo go? Oh my god. I thought I'm panicking too much. Where are you going? Okay, finally got a hit. Why? How? That's really quite tragic. It's all over there. It's no longer fleeing. Its torpor has... I mean, I really shouldn't be checking. Oh no, it's basically reset. Oh, Diplo. I hate Diplo. I hate Diplos. I hate Diplos. I hate Diplos. Hey, friend. Let's just start this again then, shall we? I had to shoot it immediately there. Hopefully it'll aggro to the Diplo and not me. Oh god, and it went flying. This is bad. Oh, but it's carried on fleeing. Oh, you're such a dumbass. Both of you are dumbasses. Okay, it's definitely ran out of torpor now. So this is definitely the part of the challenge I wasn't really anticipating at all, was the fleeing afterwards. Like, I did, you know, think like, oh yeah, I'm going to have to chase it, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. I missed so many shots. Let's check. Yeah, it's back down to 10k. It's basically done. Is it coming towards me? No. Okay, good. Let's try again then. You know, I've got faith in this endeavor. Okay, I actually threw a higher health one. It's okay. We'll just use a higher health one anyway. Go forth. Hello, please, friend. Go forth. There we go. Quickly get the... Oh, I just shot the Giga. Where are you going? Oh, it worked out. I wanted to shoot the Yeti. Oh, crud. It's taking extra damage. Go on. Yeti, there we go. Level 10. Little pansy. Right. Round 2. Hopefully I don't get Palovian or anything. That's getting a bit too close for comfort. Right, this should certainly be fine. We'll just put you on passive again for a while so you don't knock it into me. Thanks, by the way. I've got an idea. I have a stupid idea. Oh no. Right. I may or may not have a solution for when it flees again. Alright. It does count as an on-foot solution. I am technically still on foot. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and another reload glitch. Thanks, game. Oh, that Diplo is super bloody. I just noticed now. Right, let's chuck you down. Let's put that inside you. Now, I could save the Diplo, obviously. Maybe I should. Oh, well, too late. No! Oh, I missed. Oh, I hit it. Good. Right then. This is fine. To think all the people in the tribe just saw that, probably thinking, what the hell am I doing? Probably thinking, what the hell am I doing? You know what, in hindsight, maybe the pushback isn't so bad, although it seems to actually manage uptime anyway. How's it doing 86? Hold on, it was doing different saddles, of course, yeah. It was crafting skill, and not all the saddles were very good. Right, well, Okay, here's the plan. It didn't work. Okay, I was gonna grapple onto the I was gonna grapple onto the Giga, but obviously that wasn't working. It's a 130, of course you are. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it stepped on me. I'm just gonna have to follow it. I wanted to grapple on it. I couldn't. I'll just have to follow it. Panic. Definitely panicking. Right, so far. Getting better hits so far, but God, I'm so slow. Oh, friend, not behind the rock. Not behind the rock. Oh, that was definitely a miss. I just realised it really is beautiful colours. Okay, it's still fleeing. I'm comfortable with it going in front of me. It's definitely still fleeing. Okay, cool. That was another successful hit. So far, this is better than the previous one. That was an unfortunate miss. Okay. Keep going. Is that my Diplo? Yes, cool. It's stuck. But I missed anyway. Oh. Yes, good. Definitely dropped quite a bit then. But it should still be fine. And again, I just realised, what if I run into a Karcher or another Giga? That would suck. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh, but there's a Uti there. Damn it. I hate how these shots always miss on the first hit. That is so annoying. Is anyone else been getting that bug? I keep on getting, like, my pump action shots missing on the first hit every time. Get a little bit closer. Dude, it's gonna be wasting so much torpor between these hits. Like, surely. Come on. And that should be a nice another hit. Yes, good. I'm comfortable with this, it's fine. Oh, I overhit it. How bad is it? 98%, that's actually really good. Cool. Okay, now. Dude, I'm gonna make mine wolf so proud of this Diplo tactic. I also just lost all my cakes and my, and the saddle, but whatever. Okay. I do have spiked walls, but a reminder, I know my voice is cracking a lot. Again, I am still a bit sick. The videos are all in a bit of a funny order right now. Obviously, everything's in between Scorched Earth, right? But, you know, I've got to do like a little bits and pieces around as well. Wanted to shift things about, make sure it's not just Scorched Earth. There is a stupid Daedon right there. Gotta reload because my wheel missed the first hit again. The Giga should be fine, as it's currently losing torpor, obviously. There we go. It should still be fine. Really? You're fleeing? Okay, good. How are you still alive? Okay, point blank. There we go. 150! It didn't happen. Okay, how's the Giga so far then? So, in terms of narcotics, I did bring, again, enough. I brought more than enough. About a 150, it takes about 255 narcotics, I think. And I bought 650. So I'm going to wait for the Giga to drop quite low. Quite comfortably low. And then I'm going to put my gun away. And then I will just nuke it with like a good 500, way more than it needs. But just in case, you never know. And then I'm going to try and defend it on foot. Okay, that's definitely low enough for torpor. Right then. Let's go ahead and just give you, yeah, like I said, I'll just give it like about 500. 465 is way more than it needs. Give, oh, for God's sake, I thought that was a Uti in my left ear. It was just the sound of the Giga eating. I really thought I had a Uti. Where's my kibble? I didn't bring the kibble. Okay, we're going to give it 650 narcotics instead. And I don't have any fast tames, just Sam Nick, so I'm gonna go quickly and get my kibble. Right, I am back home, back to base, whee! And there we go, nice little graceful landing there. Right, this means I can now put away my veggie cakes. Well, do I put away the veggie cakes? It should be fine, I should be able to get back there in time. It only took me about, what, like 4 minutes to get back here? I'll keep the veggie cakes just in case, but it requires exceptional kibble, and it actually really doesn't require much of it. I think it was like 10. I'll bring, oh, whoops. I'll bring, yeah, 25, just in case. That should be like more than enough. Lovely. And I shall go forth and feed it. You know, it's just now I realised that I don't think I even brought a saddle either. I should really, really, while I'm still at base, you know, go get a saddle. That's incredible. I don't even have a Giga saddle. Do I have a Giga saddle blueprint? 173. Whatever. I can always worry about, you know, better stats later. I'm just gonna make like a quick little regular one. Nope, I don't have the metal for it. Wow, I'm doing fantastic today. Right then, default saddle it is. Right then, the best thing about riding on a UT, oh no, obviously a character's better, but riding on a UT is that nothing aggroes. That was in the end a really nice and smooth journey. I didn't lose too much health to falling damage. Yeah, not really much at all. How's torpor on this? It's steadily climbing, good, and because of that little bit of time running around, it might actually tame instantly. It's such a shame about the 98%. That might lose like 1 level probably. Okay, it's at 38%, so it's still got a bit to wait. Oh, I hear a UT. Oh, and a pack of Carnos, great. Obviously they're not likely at 110. Obviously they're not likely to aggro to the Giga. It's more so a case of them cleaving the Giga. That would suck, so I'm just gonna quickly... Oh, they're already gone. Oh, they're kind of coming back. It's a Daedon. Die. And you die. And the Carnos. Oh crap. Oh god, there we go. Quickly, reload, reload. Ah! You die. 145. 150. Whatever. And that's another 140. I saw that one that time. Stupid thing. Okay, that actually scared me. She is complete. She, mittens. And the stats are, we're not going to look at the stats, but I have a Giga, which is actually the first Giga I've tamed in this entire playthrough so far, which is very unusual because normally Gigas are like one of the first things, not the first, but I tend to go for Gigas like really early. And no, this time round there just hasn't been anything worth having, and for this, you know, whole tame on the foot challenge, I was prepared to go for like a really crappy level, but no, it was a red drop right next to me. But no, of course, it had to be 125, and I am very grateful for that. Right then, well, first things first, I'm just quickly go get, oh, it's a bonus red! Bonus red! Now, obviously, Gigas aren't exactly the most compelling when they're not imprinted, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and see if I can get like a cheeky mate from someone. Bonus red with a Tapajara saddle. Not bad. Let's see. Compound, Mastercraft, Thingamabob. Don't really care. Okay. Oh, there is the Alpha Carno. Okay, surely I can just go fight an Alpha Carno head on. I've not used like a raw, unimprinted Giga in a very long time. But it's a Giga. Surely I can kill an Alpha Carno. Yeah, of course, the knockback. Ah, finally got a Giga! Really fun method. Honestly, I would recommend that. Obviously, when it was just chomping on the Diplo, it was a bit like whatever. Imagine I'm hot in the Arctic. Anyway, obviously with it just chomping on the Diplo, it wasn't really that scary of a thing, but when it was running around and I was hectically chasing it, that was exhilarating. I would strongly recommend. And obviously I want to kill these mammoths. Oh, what a surprise, at 110. It really is a day for high levels, isn't it? Come on. Die. It's mittens time. For those who are wondering, I've always called my Gigas mittens. It's just been a bit of a pattern. Giga's always mittens. Rector's always Rexies. Spino's always Cuddles. There we go. And of course, the brand new character, well, I say brand new. The new character is now always going to be a Slippers. May as well pump more melee. Why not? And any moment now, it should clock in all the alpha experience as well. Oh, there it is. Yep, 28 levels. Yeah, it's just going to go straight melee. That was a nice little free jump of melee. Right then, I'm back home. Let's go ahead and chuck the Giga out. I don't been calling it mittens. I won't call it mittens until I get like an actual imprinted one. Thank you for screaming in my ear, bug champ. My god. Right, let's see. Okay, I might actually have another Giga. Bit of a confession moment. So we did briefly have Lost Island available since there was a bit of concern of server population, and I gave people the opportunity to move to the other server. No one did, which is very cool. Obviously people are loving it here, but it does mean that I did actually have one other Giga. It's also a female, but that one was a 140. Whatever. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. Oh, of course there's a high-level Diplo on my mutator. Well, hopefully I can not attract this intro. Oh, the Connor right next to it as well. Die. Okay. let's go ahead then and just quickly chuck you down and chuck some elements into you. I wonder, will it affect the Diplo to female? Okay then, and with my brand new breeding pair of Gigas, let's finally get myself an imprinted Giga. Like, honestly, the longest I've ever had one on any map, you know, since I first learned how to tame them. Ah, did I just look awesome? I love that. I also like, you know, the black and white. There's the yin yang going on there. That's actually really cool. So I had to take a break from recording yesterday, which means we get to skip the entire maturation process. It was just a good old standard, you know, AFK to hatchling by the nanny. Nothing special. But the more important thing is that this Giga, the baby, rolled everything. Everything except 1 point. Ow. Ah! Except 1 point in food. Otherwise, it got all the stats. Look at this lovely thing. Now, obviously I know it's not the best Giga in the world, but it's my first imprinted Giga of the server, and I'm mostly just happy I got the melee stat. This is really the only thing that matters for a tamed Giga. And I guess the stamina's not too bad either, but yeah, it actually... Oh, bugger off! It actually got all the stats immediately. That just made it so much nicer, so much easier. Yay! Finally! Imprinted Giga! Well, the sad thing is, though, is I don't really have much use for this because I've already got my Karcher. However, I firmly believe that Gigas will still have an important place just for raw damage, because the Karchers really only are great when it comes to, you know, piloted damage. But for like general NPC damage, and as we all know, ARK's AI is wonderfully terrible, I think the Giga will pull out ahead. And especially for things like Extinction, I'm going to need a Giga army for Extinction. I'll pilot a Karcher or the mech, but again, have a Giga army. And this just means it's a nice, awesome new start. I gotta say, it's really interesting to see the damage difference. And what was it again? I was like, oh, hello, I went flying. Do not dismount while they're animating. 37 melee. And the Karchers, I think, have about 42 melee, so it's not that big of a difference. Yeah, it's quite clear, actually, that the damage output from a Giga is definitely a lot lower nowadays than a fully bloodlusted, bloodthirsty Karcher, you know what I mean. I mean, still though, I'm happy with this. And by the way, I should also note that I did also find a tech Giga, though I didn't do a challenge on that one. It was, I think, the first wild tech Giga of the server. Just to be clear, tech Gigas can't normally spawn in the vanilla game, but we have a mod that allows more tech creatures. Same with the Trike as well, we can't normally have tech Trikes until Gen 1. But we have it naturally here, because why not, you know, why not? So first tech Giga, I wouldn't have snatched it up with Gnar's help, and it wasn't an impressive roll, but hey, I got it. So that makes for 2, arguably 3 if we include the imprint. 3 Gigas on the server, arguably 4 if you include the Los Islands one that I've actually never ever used. Right then, thank you all so much for watching. I hope it was a good episode, and as always, I'll see you all again next time. Cheers.